Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Barn Dog is in the building. Good morning, Barn Dog. How about, listen, hey, you are my inspiration, sir. I have been trying to go live. Listen, yesterday I had planned to live. Yesterday, I meant it for the morning. I accidentally put 5:30 a.m., right? And then, but I meant 5:30 p.m. And then 5:30 p.m. came, and something I was kind of like out. And it was just crazy because I had worked. I thought I would be done by 5:30 p.m., but I wasn't. So I was just going to kind of push it back. But then when I finally got settled, honey, QB was over there on his live, and Tracy was over there, y'all know, and it was going down. Okay. And so, yeah, that's how that went. But then, and so I actually forgot about the damn StreamYard schedule at first. And then when I woke up, I said, and I don't believe in like, three's the charm, right? So I was just forced to come live. I'm getting ready from work for work. That's why it's this early. I do not believe listen, I'm trying to be, I'm a woman of my word. But that third, like I'm kind of superstitious. Like I wasn't going to reschedule that live three times or even delete it on a third time. Does that make sense? So, hey, lady, Sparkle, hi, honey. Look, it's early, child. Everybody's asleep this morning, but they can catch me on the replay. I wanted to just come and show my face. Barn Dog, how have you been doing, sweetheart? I hope all has been going well with you. Life has just been life, and you have been on my mind. I hadn't been too much like I've been able to dip in and out and look on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't been able to like be in the chats and stuff. I'm not a big chatter anyway, but I hadn't seen Barn Dog in a minute. So I was gonna email you, Barn Dog, and be like, where is your antennas? Just to make sure you was okay or whatever. Because I usually see you. But then the other day I seen you. I think either in five chat or somebody's chat, and I was like, okay, my dog is good. And Miss Lady Red Sparkle, my baby, honey, always giving me a shout out, even when I ain't on the YouTube. I appreciate y'all support because y'all know I'll be busy, child. But I'm gonna get, I'm gonna get more, want to get more focused and consistent. But listen, y'all, we might have to. The way my stuff is set up now, child, we might have to meet up here in the morning time on my way, getting to where I'm going or wherever. For the most part. I do kind of want to do a members only live for the morning, and because it doesn't really matter who's really in live then. And when people wake up, the members will have a live scheduled. So I kind of want to do that. You are one of my favorite people on YouTube. You one of my favorite people on YouTube too, Barn Dog. A solid type of brother. I like that. You know what I'm saying? You stand for the truth. You got good common sense. You looked at everything when you came on the scene. You're not messy. You're not no chaos demon. You just you know the real from the fake. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You've always been respectful, and we love us some barn dog, honey. Um, so yeah. I was like, I cannot reschedule this live, y'all. So this is kind of impromptu. I'm just up here talking because I'm getting ready for work. I was just like, I'm going live. Sometimes you just gotta hit the live button because I just that was going to be the third reschedule or either delete of the live, and I feel like, oh no, that was going to mess up my mojo. So yeah, it's how I misunderstood and caused the frenzy out here, child. I can't. You said misunderstood. Oh Lord, y'all want to get messy. Oh, you work early also, Barn Dog? Good. Well, baby, we're gonna be up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get these lives in, honey. And I'm gonna have to I'm gonna at least do 30 minutes or something in the morning, period. Especially the days I have to work, and I've been working a lot. At this time of year, I work in a hospital, y'all. So it is sick time season. It's sick people's time, child. They just going crazy. So my work schedule is bananas. But listen, it's blessed. I'm blessed to be even employed. Okay, there's people that don't have. I'm not complaining at all. Um, Definitely not complaining at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. But yeah, so right now we are getting ready for work. So that's what we're doing. In case you want to know, and we're just talking. Listen, I have been trying to stay out of the mess. I'm not, I'm a spectator. I've been over here for a long time. And you know what, I'm a content creator, and you know, I rocks with the nation and QB, and everybody's no mistake. It's no mystery where, you know, where I am, but I am not, you know, into all that, the fray and stuff. I'm not one of the people that'll jump out here and insert and want to just get. I have a lot of time. Yeah, y'all know I can talk about anything, but I just, some of that stuff I don't want to touch because I don't want to be drawn back into kind of that dissected algorithm. Because that, you know, when it's good, it's good, but when it's dark, right? I'm not into all that. I don't, you know, they want to do this, they want to do that. I have a career. I don't have time for all that. I want love and peace and harmony, and I want to be just able to talk my little shit and kick it with my people. So that's what we gonna do over here, right? And on the members only. If you guys want to talk about the mess, we can do that. We're gonna do that on members only. We can definitely get into it. So that's how that's gonna go. Any messy, whatever, man, it's gonna be on members only. Not that it can't be, you know, on the main channel or on the main live, because that's fine too. But I'm just not gonna get in depth, too in depth. I'm not gonna be, you know, honey. Y'all know these people we over here with. They ain't got them all sometimes. So that's how we're gonna do that. Yeah. So I'm getting myself ready for this. Uh, the last day of my weekend to work, Sunday. I do believe I'm off tomorrow, so um, we mm, I may do I'll probably do. I'm gonna do some members only uploads for y'all in the morning, um, as well. I'm gonna do a focus a lot on the membership, and you know, and people. I'm sure they'll slowly renew their membership back, and we'll get into it. I'm these especially when I'm getting ready for work like this, and my voice sound like it got a frog in it, baby. These definitely gonna be members only live chat because you know, excuse me, I ain't no mind or nothing. But you know, in the morning, your voice. Listen, y'all. I done showered, I done brushed my teeth and everything. But you know, it take about 30 minutes for that frog to jump out your throat. Okay, so don't judge me. It take about 30 minutes for that frog to jump out of my throat. So anyway, I listen. I have been uh living life, taking care of things. You know, had ups and downs, sicknesses in my family, people getting well, celebrations, some mourning. You know, just the whole gamut of what life has to offer. Um, and you know, I've been just trying to be resilient, stick through it, and keep my head focused and take care of me. You know what I'm saying? Take care of me and mine. So, but yeah, y'all. Since it is early in the morning and ain't nobody in here, child, don't tell nobody. Y'all gotta be real quiet and don't tell nobody that I'm. But uh, since y'all had asked, okay, did anybody ask? Well, I ain't reading the comments, so even if y'all didn't ask, I'm gonna act like y'all asked, okay? Shh. Don't tell nobody, Lady Red. Don't tell nobody, Barn Dog, okay? What the fuck happened with this cruise thing and then the Tracy mutation? Woo child, as Miss Paulette would say, woo child. Baby, I've been getting my life. Did y'all watch QB's live last night? That's really that. Oh, I was gagged. Oh, I was gagged. Even though I was so tired though. QB saved the day because I was gonna go live. But like I told you, I remember by the time I got my ish together, he was already live. And so, um, baby, I hollered. Even though I don't want to do mess, I don't y'all and all that. You know, I'm not gonna do a lot of messy deceptive content. I'm not beefing with none of these people, okay? Uh, but I've been in this beef sector for so long. I love the beef sector. As old as I am, that is crazy. So let me tell y'all this. Do y'all know the analytics? Well, y'all should know because even what is it, 10 of y'all in here? even y'all know that we are not kids, right? We are like the demographics, the analytics, should I say, on the demographics for the beef sector are between the ages of 35 and 70. Okay, so that's another thing that cracks me up about this B sector. Because I'm a logical thinking woman, so I try to always analyze things. I'm like, we are messy as hell. That is crazy. I don't know how. I still sometimes think about when I first found the B sector. Like, how did I even found that first video? It was a Jay Wilson video. You know what I'm saying? And I was raised in the church. You know what I'm saying? I was a church girl for most of my life. And so imagine me seeing this shady pastor. I was so confused, but the shit was so funny I could not pull back. But anyway, I digress. I'm not going all up on that. I'm just saying that the beast sector is very, very funny. It's a very different place, and I be getting my damn life cracking up at some of the things these people will do and say and all that stuff. Honey, QB was asking all the right questions. Honey, QB wasn't letting up. He was, and Tracy stood 10 toes down in it. And then you got misunderstood over there. And so she's saying her part. And then I heard Kenny has gotten in it. I guess she's done some life. Baby, I said, Lord Jesus. But I've been laughing, y'all. Listen, it ain't me. Hi, Miss Lori. Hi, Miss Lori. Happy Sunday. What you doing up this early, girl? I gotta go to work. And I had scheduled live yesterday, Miss Lori, and I ended up getting busy and everything. And it was at 5:30 yesterday. Supposed to be evening, but I did it for the morning. But anyway, 3 times a charm. So as a luck thing, I didn't want to reschedule. I wasn't going to delete this or reschedule it. So I said, shoot, before I go to work in the morning, I'ma just come talk to the people. Why not? Because I think that would be a bad omen. 3 strikes you out. Okay. Hi, Miss Lloyd. I have missed y'all. I'm gonna be live in the mornings before I go to work. Probably doing a 30 to 45 minute live. Probably early morning lives, 3 to 4 times a week, and then membership lives. All the messy stuff is gonna go on members only, and maybe. Because I don't really want to do that. But at any rate, I have missed you guys. Miss Lori, everybody. Look, y'all up. It's Sunday too. I didn't think that nobody was gonna be, but I guess some people have to, and some people are just early risers, right? When I get up, even when I don't have to go, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm burping. My bad. It's early in the morning. I done told y'all. Don't judge me. I think the fog is coming out of my throat. Barn dog. Hold on. Barn dog. Do it still sound like a fog is in my throat? Is it gone yet, sir? I'm trying to work it out. I'm drinking me a little tea. I had already brushed some teeth and showered and all that stuff. Take a minute for that frog to jump out your throat. Oh my God. It's going away. Not it's going away. But I love y'all. Y'all are so honest. Honey, y'all be low key dragging too. And listen, he said it's going away. You were supposed to say it's gone. You were supposed to make me feel good. Good morning. You went to bed early last night. What happened? I did too, girl. I only came up to do a quick live to talk to some of my people that I've been talking to through email and promising them a live. And I do have some things to say, but I just couldn't make it yesterday, honey. QB went live. Did you go? Oh, JLC, girl, did you catch QB's live last night? Did you go to sleep before QB's live? Cause honey, oh, let me see. I think I need to turn off my upcoming alarm. Yes, turn it off because I'm already up. That would have been for the other day when I woke up later. But at any rate, child, honey, if you didn't see QB's live last night, Tracy Cakes, was on there. It was funny. Tracy is funny. One thing I can say about Tracy, Tracy said she gonna stay 10 toes down and say what and say whatever it is she wanna say, right? Everybody's like, what Tracy? Tracy say, look, girl, you all you had to do was tell me if your ass was on a budget, tell me, okay? And then I would have thought you was Miss Rich Bitch. And then, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been like, no, just throw it in the bag. Honey, if you were subsidizing the trip, I thought that was just too funny because we all know, no matter, you know what I mean? I guess Tracy just wasn't thinking. People think different. In my opinion, I do not think that Tracy ever was trying to use misunderstood, that she had malicious intent or anything. I think that she took misunderstood at face value. And y'all know Tracy can be a little flighty sometimes. And she was just in her train, and she keeps repeating it. So I don't think she's lying. I really think that's what she believes. That's how she looked at it. Just like, listen, I'll pay you back. You say you got it. You my best friend. We, we in this. We gonna have a good time. Let's just have a good time. Whenever it's over, you can you will sort out whatever my portion was. Let me know. I'm gonna shoot it to you. But we all know that it's not always. It ain't always that simple or that easy in your mind if you're swiping your card, right? Um. So yeah, I guess a personality clashes, and so I don't think misunderstood was necessarily unreasonable. In saying maybe wanting to keep a tab, but she could have just wrote it down, right? And at the end of each night or when they lay down or whatever, not like in the middle of doing things. Like, okay, so now how much was that? Because my thing is that makes a person feel the way. I would have much rather her told Tracy, I can't, like, I only bought a certain amount of money for the trip. We might want to go ahead and go ahead and leave because this may, go over what I budgeted for, and just leave it at that, right? You don't have to give anybody your money, but if you put it out there like, hey, I got your back, just I got you, and then you can just tell me that for whatever, and then maybe that person. So it just miscommunication. And listen, neither person, in my opinion, when it came to the money situation, probably handled it the way that they should. It could have been handled a better way. But all that recording, Tracy, in the room when they were so called having a private conversation. Now me, now y'all know me. I'm a sweetheart, y'all. Y'all know this, so don't take this the wrong way. I'm just saying, I would be so upset, okay, if someone betrayed especially someone I call my best friend or whatever, and I'm close enough to you for us to be in the same hotel room, close enough to you for me to be able to close my eyes and go to sleep with you in the room, and then you record me and then have the audacity to play it for somebody, something that I'm telling you, I don't give a damn what it was. Everything done went up. Is it strange that Tracy's rent done went up? But she said she went back to work. Hell, everybody should have went back to work if you ask me, because times is getting rough. At this post COVID economy that we had is finally catching up with us, and everything that went up. Rents and damn near doubled. They putting 3, 4, 500 extra dollars on a person's rent, or and if you have a mortgage, well, I don't. Well, they can't double your mortgage, but I'm just saying interest rates are going up. Um, all kind of stuff. Insurance premiums. Every time you go to renew your stuff, it's a mess. I saw SK laugh. Is it true Tracy getting evicted? I don't know. I don't watch their King. Uh, I don't really watch him. Only time I see clips from him is just if somebody's playing it or something. But I heard, now I didn't hear the recording. That's the thing, because I've been catching highlights. I haven't been able to be out here on these streets. Uh, but I caught QB's live. I did hear something about the recording. I don't think she was getting, was she was getting evicted, or was she saying that her rent was going up, and so now she's like, oh, hey, I have to make adjustments. That's why my money's tight, because I guess now that the new leasing is coming up or whatever, that the rent is going up again, right? And so she may have to make that difference. So I don't know if it's already went up, and like, so that she's a little behind. Girl, don't get me the line. I don't know. We gonna have to find that too. Does anybody know what Tracy said on that recording? Did Tracy say I'm getting evicted? Because I didn't hear her elaborate on that on QB's live. That's one question that I did not hear her. Not that she avoided it, but I don't think she either didn't go into detail or it wasn't asked. I'm not sure. There's something going on with the rent though, but I think it was just that the rent's going up, and that's why Shruti was just confiding in her friend about, hey, dang, I'm so glad I went back to work, because shit, now things really done got tight because they going up on my rent. So I got to figure that out. When I get back, I'm gonna have to put some extra money with that so that I can get back on track or whatever the case may be. That's the way it came off from Tracy's side, but I didn't hear both sides. And I don't believe nothing misunderstood say. She's a spin doctor. I am a listen, I have been an addiction counselor. I have had addicts in my family. I work with addicts every single day at my job. Okay. Not, just in past because I work in the medical field. They are very, very manipulative. They are crazy. Um, Crazy in their tactics. I mean, not they're crazy in their mind. So it's hard when you're dealing with someone uh, that's in active addiction. And I'm going to say active because that is my belief. I never believed that misunderstood was clean and sober. I believe she had over this last year moments of sobriety, especially in the beginning when she was trying last summer and all that stuff. But then after that, no, that girl's been getting high. But then she also takes medicine because there's medicine that's a lot of you just got to understand the whole addict process. They may not be getting high on that. She may not be smoking meth, but there's substitutions. You see what I'm saying? And then she dips off and go and smoke a meth and kind of play that off. So she didn't do no 12 step, uh, none of that stuff. So I know addicts too well. And this is not to down misunderstood or anything, because I think child back, y'all know when I did my last live when all the other stuff happened, I think she was trying to insinuate I didn't like her, and that's really not true. I don't know the lady, right? And at one time, because I was interested in just knowing her background. Like, how did you get this way? Not nothing about YouTube, but she was all y'all see, and it, what she would, how she moves and she's in a drama. I wasn't into that. No inpatient, no inpatient. She didn't. Barn dog. Y'all remember the girl lied and made up a fake bracelet about the rehab? I don't even think if she did go to a rehab, I don't think she went 24 hours. She claims she got kicked out, but I'm not going. I don't think so because she was still on YouTube and she still had her cell phone. Mm-mm. So I don't know. Whatever the case may be, I'm not buying that whole sobriety thing. She's been doing this for years. People can have moments of sobriety because she had all that children's services stuff going on. She definitely could have stopped then and then just been doing something else. People use their psych meds to get high, anything to get a buzz for an addict. You know what I'm saying? Especially with as much anxiety as she takes. Um, and much not anxiety as she takes, anxiety as she claims she has. She's on probably benzodiazepines, stuff like Valium, Xanax, Klonopin, Ativan, those type of pills. Um, you know, that helps with anxiety and stuff like that. But people, it's just a whole game. And I don't even want to talk about that, child. That's a whole. Because whether she's sober or not does not matter. But Barn Dog, I know you know. I know you know what I'm talking about. When how that vicious addiction cycle. Okay, and people who are not addicts or have never been, into that thing, they can be easily swayed. The way she swayed, the way she duped Tracy, for real. I feel like Tracy was a right, wrong, or indifferent. As much as Tracy went to bat for misunderstood up here, shit, if she needed it for me. Now, I'm not saying that, Tracy shouldn't pay her money or anything like that. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is for me, if I had a friend like Tracy, baby, it wouldn't be nothing. If I helped out all the money misunderstood be sitting around here For me, I would be helping Tracy. Because Tracy goes to bat. She goes to bat for MU. She believes her at face value when nobody else would. Everybody was sitting around here looking like, Tracy, are you crazy? You don't see this shit? Because I believe Kimmy been knowing. That's why Kimmy treated Misunderstood the way uh, she did, so kind of lackadaisy or whatever behind the scenes and with that. Because Kimmy been knowing onto the thing, and Kimmy was just like, okay, if you wanna play that game, I don't know, girl, whatever. If that's what you say, but I know the truth, type of thing, right? So Tracy never. I mean, so Kimmy wasn't shocked. Kimmy didn't put her all of her thinking into Misunderstood sobriety because she knew that the girl wasn't sober. There was too many inconsistencies. Even if she believed it in the beginning, it was shortly thereafter. I'm sure she was sure. Nah, something ain't right about this thing here. Okay, it ain't adding up. One and one is not equaling two, child. So with that in mind, can y'all still hear me? Cause I'm sorry, I'm moving, y'all. I told you I'm getting ready for work, so I'm moving around this room. I want to make sure. Yeah, can y'all still hear me? So yeah, but anyway, I feel like Tracy was a down ass friend for her, and that little infraction, the little money that she borrowed, and this and the other, I don't think that was a big enough thing to come and blast Tracy and ruin the friendship. Good friends are hard to come by. Okay, people that will take you at face value after all the bull crap you've been through. Thank you. Okay, y'all can hear me. Thank you, JLC. So there's something to be said about that. But I don't know. It just depends on what you place value on, right? I place value on that. I know that people, um, how people are, and that good friendships and loyal people are hard to come by, right? So, there's that. You can't just haphazardly deal with that. But hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, um, that little bit, child. And what other little? So I don't know. I would have to see. But see, another thing is, you know what else I thought was strange? I thought was crazy too because Tracy gets a lot of support from the Cash Apps and all that. Cash App from her supporters. If Misunderstood, I truly in my heart believe it did like the $200 deposit for the hotel. So I mean, I'm thinking the money that Misunderstood is talking about um was after they got off the boat. What, $300 to $500? I'm gonna stretch it and say, let's say $600, right? The deposit. Well, she was adding the deposit for the hotel, but we realized that was just a hold. Misunderstood got that $200 back immediately, and then Tracy paid for her own room. So it was the bikes and some food, right? So that's where this so-called money comes into. Um, I feel like if Misunderstood would have told, I think the thing is that their personalities are different. Misunderstood was all squeamish and wouldn't tell Tracy the truth, but I don't think it would have been a problem because if she had told Tracy, listen, I can't give it to you. I don't feel comfortable giving it to you. Tracy would have made another way. Tracy actually could have just went. She could have went and got super chat from her pieces. Just came live. You understand what I'm saying? But when you think you have a friend, it's like why go to my supporters and do that, and because they already been given. When I'm not trying to take nobody's money. I just need to borrow a little bit because I've over miscalculated for this trip. And so when you think that person's in your corner, it's like, okay, cool, you'll give it to me. But had she just said no, I really and honestly, truly feel like Tracy could have just hit the live button, right? And she would have gotten the money that she needed for her hotel or whatever else. Do y'all not feel that way? Am I wrong about that? Or do y'all, am I off with that? And I think at this point, Tracy uh, probably feels the same way. She probably feels like, you know what, I could have just went live and she'll probably do it differently from here on out, is what I'm thinking. But you never know. I don't know. Let me see. So that's a small. I know where that. Mm. When they made an agreement of 2 weeks. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's another thing. You said 2 weeks. So I just think people should say what they mean and mean what they say. She should have just told the girl no, and should have just told the girl no, that she couldn't do it if it was really that big of a problem, and then let Tracy work it out on her own. She's a grown woman. I feel like and we would have avoided this. But then when she agreed, then she should have gave her the 2 weeks to pay it back, right? Or she should have said no. That's that simple. You got to be able to speak up for yourself. That's where the problem came in. At. I guess maybe she felt like she couldn't say no. She was scared to say no. She didn't want to say no. But don't then call everybody else and talk about Tracy. Tell Tracy she was right there with you. Don't call Joyce. Don't call Beasley. Don't call Kimmy. Tell Tracy. She's the one that's standing right there with you. What's the problem? Tell her that you can't do it. I think Tracy would have paid her too. Tracy ain't. I've never turned out Tracy. Yeah, I know Tracy's vicious up here, honey. Yeah, I know. Y'all know. We all seen Tracy. We were watching. A lot of us been watching Tracy since she first been up here, 5, 6 years. But I don't think I never took Tracy to be a liar, so to speak, or a scammer. And I think she would have paid her too in 2 weeks because I felt like because it wasn't really about money because Tracy has a whole YouTube channel with a big support system. Y'all know how the beef sector give it up. $200 or $300 wouldn't have been nothing. $500 would have been nothing for Tracy to get. You know what I'm saying? Had she came out here, some of the people, I'm not no Tracy's pieces. I probably would have donated to her. $20. I'm sure Five probably would have supported, but she probably wouldn't even have needed us her own pieces. But the thing is, she didn't come and ask because she thought, why bring that to YouTube when she thought she had a friend. So I guess that's my thing. And look, I did not start this live. We talking about Tracy and them, but it is what it is. Ooh, what time is it, y'all? We got Oh, baby, my jacket. This ain't even the right type gray. I bought a new jacket. Do this look way off, sweet baby? It don't look too bad, even though the gray is different. What you think? This gray? I'm saying this or my black jacket. This one? We'll go with this? Okay. I think it look cute. Okay. All right, baby. Oh, I bought me a new jacket for work. Oh, I have a certain, my scrubs, honey. I wanted to see if it matched. But I think I'm doing good. Mm-mm. So, hold on, y'all. Let me grab up my little stuff. I'm about to skedaddle my tail on out the door. I had taken my shower before I went live, so I had time to talk to y'all while I was getting ready. I want to get my hair. I want to come live tonight, but I want to get my hair. I want to get my hair styled. I'm always bushy tailed. I want to be. I mean, it's fine now. I had it. I have a nice little. I have it pulled up, so it's good. But I wanted to get it restyled. So we'll see. Even if I don't get it restyled, I'm still going to come live. I like to be on camera. I don't like to do a lot of blank screen lives, but I don't want to keep coming on. Y'all know I'm always nappy headed, chat. I say I'm gonna change. I want to get my hairstyle first. Then, oh, y'all, I had some chicken chili for lunch yesterday. Have y'all ever had chicken chili? I know JLC 87. She probably had coupon. I'm on the educating lab, but I got moving. I am also on my way to work. All right, because I'm going to get up out of here too. All right, Bond Dog. JLC. Who else? Who else dropped in? Just Barn Dog and JLC this morning. Cool. Miss Lori. Yes, happy Sunday. Lady Wood was in the building. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here too, so I can keep my schedule, so I ain't running behind at work and everything. But I will be back. Maybe I'll do a lunch vlog today on my lunch break. Um, after today, I'm on call. I am on call this week, but I'm probably have a few more days off. I don't. I'm off tomorrow. And do I work Tuesday and Wednesday? I think I work Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I'm off for the rest of the week, unless I get called in or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. You guys have a wonderful morning. All right, and I just wanted to come and talk to y'all. I'm on my way out. I will see you guys later. Peace and blessings. I did want to talk to you guys about self love and just something that it was story and all involved. I'll come back and talk about that. That was what I was going to do yesterday before I got sidetracked in Karen's Zone and Karen's Zone. Okay. Um, Also, one last tip, since I am the coupon lady, Walgreens has a tissue. It's the Walgreens brand. It's 4 double rolls. I think the pack says 4 equals 17. They got a ultra soft and they got a regular, so a red and a blue pack. Just like Charmin, right? Walgreens also has, I think, a 9 pack, but I think it says compared to Angel Soft. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's $1.99. This sort of, I like Charmin toilet paper, okay? Um, but it's too thick. It clogs up my septic system at least twice a year. My husband be getting on me about it, and I'm like, ugh. So, as someone had told me about the wallet, it had went on sale because I know I shop all the time, and I got a couple of them. I tried them out. This was back in June. Got a pack. Them 4 double rolls. They last longer than like the 12 roll pack of Scott that they got, and it is the perfect amount of thickness. It's not too thick and it's not too thin. But it feels like Charmin. I'm like, what? But anyway, so that's at most Walgreens right now for $1.99. It's regularly priced, I think, $4.99, but it has been on and off on sale for $1.99 all summer since June. I don't know if they're like switching the packaging, so why they have it on sale. But you guys, listen, if y'all, it would be advantageous if you ever get a chance. I'll try to post the actual toilet paper on my community post to check it out. If you're not sure about it, buy 1 pack. It's $1.99. I guarantee you will get more. I buy it by the box load. It comes 12 in a box. They know me at my store. I'll go in and get 48. Just give me four boxes of 12 pack. Because only 48 packs of toilet paper, you know, is only costing me like $96. But then I get discounts in my Walgreens cash too. But that 40 them rolls of toilet paper will last you all year for a long time because it's not cheap toilet paper. But anyway, that's a little coupon tip for the morning. And I'm gonna try to remember to post that toilet paper on my wall. I really want y'all to try it and let me know what you think. And like I said, for a dollar, I know you're not going to be dissatisfied, but some people do have their preferences. Now it is a Walgreens brand, but it is exactly like Charmin. You cannot pay me to believe that P&G does not package that toilet paper because P&G makes Charmin. Procter and Gamble package that toilet paper for them. So anyway, all right, y'all. Please, I'll holler at y'all again soon. Y'all be blessed.